So we're here, finally here at the the couch. Come on, this is my guy Drake. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I have a dog. His name is Drake. Named him after the Drake, the rapper. If you need to know, um, yeah. So this is the first podcast of On the Couch. You all up on me, nigga? Yeah, he likes to be all up on. So, I guess this is my first guest. This is Drake the dog. Drake, how are you doing today? He has to know everything that I'm. Get the fuck off me. I had to kick him out the fucking off the podcast. He'll come back later, ladies and gentlemen. That nigga says he's a fool. He's a fool. It's my nigga though. But we just gonna talk, shoot the shit. We gonna shoot the shit, talk the shit. Um, for you know, before we go any further, subscribe to your boy. Hit that subscribe button. You know, if you want to be a guest, if you got any advice, anything, you feel me, hit me up. You know how this shit goes. This is my first time, so after this, it might be more people on here. It might be a couple more people you know. I'm gonna try to get a couple artists up here. Really try to get some people that is just really from the city and that's like everyday people. Cause yeah, you don't hear from those type of people a lot. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I would be having some other stuff going on through it. It's not just me sitting on the couch. You know what I mean? So, and we're gonna talk about fashion and stuff too. Cause as you see, I got the Raiders shorts on. Raiders won today. Fuck New England. Ha! Let's go. I didn't win fantasy. I did not win fantasy. That was devastating. Just had to shake that shit off. Anyway, let's talk about basketball. Matter of fact, because the Kings played the Warriors today, and it was a preseason game. I think it's the last preseason game. But I think honestly, like a lot of people in Sacramento are like saying like, "Hey, the Kings are gonna dominate in the West," and the Kings and I'm as a King fan, I'm like, hell yeah, but deep down it's like, ooh, don't jinx us. Don't do that. Like we met the goal of going to the playoffs. We got that. So now that we got that, it's like I know we want to go to round 2, round 3. Of course we want to win the championship, but we got to see how far this team goes. We got to see how far this team can take us because like I told somebody that we never know. Like after this year, it could be some major trades because you know how Kings organization is. They always just make this rapid trade that's like, what the heck is that? You know what I mean? So we'll see what's going on. And I honestly think Darren Fox, Sabonis, All Stars again this year. I can't wait. You know what I mean? Due to that we have a new stadium. I think we need an All Star game here. I think we do. Golden One Stadium is one of the dopest stadiums in the NBA right now. Let's be real, it's new. So, so my thing is like we need that All Star weekend here. Like Sacramento is a money place. Like if you don't know that, we'll get into that later. But Sacramento is a money place where a lot of money flows through the city, and I think we got to capitalize on that. Have All Star weekend here. And celebrities come kick it. A lot of celebrities like it here. I keep seeing on social media that Jada Pinkett, I guess, revealed that Tupac's favorite city was Sacramento. So that's new to me. Thug life over here. But we down the street from the Bay, so I know he probably been up and down in California coming over here. So that's no surprise. But it's a lot of celebrities that actually do like Sac and Sac people. It's because of us. It's because of the city. They love coming to Sac and I feel any other city that says, oh, Sac is weird. You don't like good people. Like I ain't saying like everybody in Sac and like we ain't got no ghettos and everybody's just like but in Sac niggas is more like if you ain't fucking with what I got going on, you feel me? You know what I mean? You can't, you know, and that's just on a hood perspective too. Like on the hood perspective, nigga, like you can't just be trying to come to cities and take over shit and do shit, but you know. But I feel like, oof. I mean, it's time to drink. I feel like I'm going on subject here. But back to like I said, with the Kings. We got celebrities that want to come here, and they like coming here, so we got to get an all-star game here in Sac, man. That would be dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. Cause yeah, I'm just thinking about it and it's making me like, fuck, what would I do? I would be fucking drunk that whole weekend though. I would be drunk that whole weekend out with this motherfucking mic talking to people. Probably might say some crazy shit. That's the crazy part about me. Yeah, I might say some crazy shit. Alright, am I allowed to cuss? Cause this is going on YouTube. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Well, I need to look up some YouTube videos, see if they cussing. Huh, Drake? You wanna come back? Come on. Come on. Let's bring him back. Come on, Drake. Just lay down and chill. He want the microphone. That's why, look. You see, he want the microphone. He want to talk. He want to say something. But you can't. Now, he talks through me. You do. You like, what's up, blood? Paul. Anyway, another thing I want to talk about, let's see. Let's talk about football, man. Football's been up and down. If you play fantasy, I know you're pissed off because the players that you thought was gonna be so good are just putting up average ass points. Like I need to, like I said, this first episode we're gonna get a screen and do the dual screen shit soon. Once we get Chris in this motherfucker. So but definitely fantasy has been it's actually been good because with the players that's getting hurt, it makes every game neck to neck, and ain't nobody just dominating the league. So let me shut the fuck up. But the Niners are doing good. Bro, you see me talking to the people? See, look, the camera right there. You look at me all up in my ear and shit. Chill, man, all right? Are you hungry? You want some food? Is that what it is? Are you hungry? Oh, nigga, just say you hungry. Just say you hungry, bro. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to come whispering shit in my ear. You want to talk to the people? You just sniffing the mic like it's some food. I ain't got shit for you. I fed this nigga already. But anyway, make me go off subject. You really making me go off subject. I'm telling y'all, this motherfucking dog. Fucking Paul off me. This motherfucking dog, and his mind, he thinks he's a human. I'll tell you that now. He's my dog, but he thinks I think that's why I got him. I said, oh, you feel me? But the Niners and Eagles. I don't know if the Eagles played today, if they won today, because today is Sunday. Look, a nigga don't keep up with the date. Sunday the 15th. It's the 15th. Because it was Friday the 13th. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, the Niners are killing it. And I have the Niners defense on my fantasy. So, I want to say, defense helps win games. That's one thing that I know. So, I picked a good defense. Don't judge me for my energy drink. You know what I mean? Don't judge me for my energy drink. What is this? This is whiskey. Aged towards prime. It's aged towards prime. It's the best. I don't know if I can even drink this put this on the internet, but I will. I will try. I know you're like, what kind of whiskey is that nigga drinking out? They ain't got no branded bottle. Don't worry about that, bro. It's something you can't handle. Nigga. Okay, I don't know if I could put that on the internet, Drake. I'm doing nigga shit. I gotta edit all that out. But my Raiders, they won today. Raiders are doing good. The Raiders are actually, I'm hoping that they stay, in the loop of being in the playoffs. Cause this Vegas move, and my thing is with the Raiders, they gotta give us a championship now with the move. They got to, cause every time somebody moves with the stadium, shit, heavy. Every time somebody moves to a stadium within 5 years, that team wins a championship. Which the thing is, the Niners is due for a championship. So, if you're a Niners fan, that Levi Stadium hasn't got a championship. You know what I mean? You're next up, brother. But so yeah, and then really I haven't looked into what quarterback is really killing it. Which it would have to be Niners quarterback or Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. What is that? Hurts, Jalen Hurts. He's good. He's doing his thing and going crazy. And I knew he was, and I think who passed up on him on that draft? Who passed it? Was it the Eagles who passed up on Jalen Hurts? I ain't got nobody here with me to tell me. So hey, but anyway, I think that's who passed up on Jalen Hurts, and now it's the Niners. The Niners passed up on Jalen Hurts. That's crazy. I'm not. I like. I'm more into fantasy football than regular football. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know. You know what kills me? The people that know everybody in college football. Like, it's so many college teams, and you telling me you remember half of roster from like every fucking school? That means you went to college. You gotta. You know what I mean? I can't do that shit. I stick to the pros. To the pros. You feel me? So, and that's and let's see. It's not much to talk about, Everybody talks about everything, but social media is just going crazy with certain shit. I'll tell you that is social media is like, to me. I'm gonna tell you this. I love social media. This is the crazy part about social media, and this might be a short career for because what I'm about to say. Social media is literally like killing us. Like, I'm not gonna lie, mentally it is. Like, it literally is mentally, cause like I feel since social media started, everybody got mental illnesses now. Everybody is fucking like just they just can't handle life. Like, and I say that because I come from the 90s. I grew up, I'm born 1989. I grew up in the 90s, and not like every year of the 90s. I was growing up, but by the time I started learning about life, it was in the 90s, and you know, it wasn't like that in the 90s. Like, you feel me? As kids, it was like school was rough. You had to get through that shit. You go home and tell your parents, and they knew exactly that what you was talking about, but they gave you the real game. Get through that shit, or they would try to take care of. I ain't saying like parents just let bullies bully you and shit. I'm just saying like you go to school and you have a simple problem. Not bullying, but like, simple problems as in, I can't get to school, but knowing that your school's far, and your parents walk so far to school. So they look at it as, well, fuck it, just walk to school, you know what I mean? And a lot of y'all be like, oh my God, that hurts. Nigga, I did not care. I ain't gonna lie. I'm such an adventurous person. My mom can live 3 miles away from the school, and I still be like, yep, I'm walking, bye. Because I like to get away from motherfuckers. I ain't saying I want to get away from my mom, but motherfuckers know who you is. So I would like to walk and go and listen to my music or skateboard and just have that self-time. Because a lot of people don't understand. When you grow up around a hell of people every day and you're just around people all the time, you get tired of motherfuckers and you want your space, bro. Like, niggas don't understand. I'm sorry. People don't understand that. People do not like people. I have people call me assholes, or yeah, people call me a dick because I just need and want personal space, and it's not because I don't like you or anything like that. It's really because I grew up with somebody around me every moment of the time and moment, and you know what I mean, didn't have no creative space. And when I did, it's like you gotta share it or somebody's destroying what you're making and stuff, so you gotta people don't respect your stuff like you're gonna respect your stuff. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, yeah, man. So you gotta. Oh, that's good whiskey. Oh, that's good whiskey. The hair on the chest make the glasses come off, nigga. Oh, man. Another thing social media going crazy over. I'm a huge Drake fan. I just see my dog's name after Drake. What Joe Budden said about Drake. Now, if you want my opinion of what I grade the Drake album after you just found out my dog's named after Drake, I will say this. The Drake album is some songs he had in the vault. Some dope ass songs he had in the vault, though. Some dope ass songs he had in the vault. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna say it was the dopest of the dopest that's in the vault. He probably gonna put out an album, a 2-disc album, and you gonna be like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, he just making shit. Because he know you gotta get to a point of celebrity where, like, if your name is on it, people gonna fuck with it. Like, Kevin Hart went through that. I know Lil Wayne still, you know what I mean? You build yourself up to that status, and that's I respect that. And because when you keep making great, and then somebody when they hear your name on it, they're gonna listen to it, watch it, whatever. So if whatever it is that person's doing, people's gonna pay attention. So he just putting out some stuff, knowing that everybody's gonna make it a gold platinum album. Literally. So I ain't saying I agree with what Joe Budden's saying, because Joe Budden, Mr. Pump it up. That nigga needs to chill. Like, chill. Like, I literally, I love and respect for him, him with his rap and everything and all that. But at the same time, like, you talking about you rapping with the little nigga. Like, this is a business, and there's a way of staying relevant. And that's what Drake was going with that. He was trying to stay relevant. He knows he's on his way out. You feel me? Just like it's it's almost like the NBA. The greats is about to be gone in a minute. Drake, Cole, they about to be retired, and it's sad because there is no next great rappers, bro. There's not. That's why we still looking forward to a J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, or Drake album. There is no more really, really, really great rappers out there. Everything is not like they're the last 3 people that can make a poetry album. Like, when I say poetry, Drake could be rapping about him going to the strip club and everything, but he's like saying it in this way to where it's poetry. Kendrick's opening up your mind so you can, but he's doing it poetically and at the same time sharing his experiences and stuff. J. Cole is, opening your soul, and along with your mind too, and he's doing it by relating to you and showing you that you could do better, so these other rappers is not doing that. They just, it's the ops and everything, and then the ones that you think was gonna be the next up, gone, and then you got all this just the drill. I like the drill music. I'm not gonna say I don't like the drill music. The drill music is tight. It's just like, what was it, Danny? The rapper Danny whatever. I'm sorry. Respects him. Danny Brown, because he's a great artist. Danny Brown said it. All these niggas is rapping like Batman. So it's like, that shit is it's getting kind of old. It's getting old because everybody did the little dance when you jump, the step, But that's getting old now. So what's the next era of music? Because we went through mumble rap. Now we got drill music. What's the next thing of rap that's going, hopefully we going back to busting out the flows and having actual bars and having actual bars, like some Lil Wayne shit. Like, the Wayne era was a great time of rap because it's like you had Jeezy coming out there trying to spit bars. You had Joel Santana coming to spit bars. Who else was spitting bars, man? You had the boy like Ransom out there from Jersey. You had like even in like Paul Wall and fucking UGK. They was spitting bars, bro. Like it wasn't no it wasn't not like outcasts. It's I hope it goes back to them type of rappers. I'm that type of rapper. Like I can spit you something and you be like, oh, what's your, like yeah, but y'all don't want to hear it because like you be like, oh, I relate to it, but it don't make me, it don't make me feel like nigga, you know what I mean? Like I don't know why you need to feel like that. And that's a lot of niggas you need to feel like that because you niggas ain't really about that shit, or you niggas ain't really hard. You niggas ain't really come from the hood, or you niggas ain't really, or y'all really ain't. I'm sorry, I keep saying the N word, but y'all ain't really from from the streets and stuff. And y'all, the music make you feel like that, and I understand that. I understand the music can make you feel like you're from the streets, but that life, oh boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, cause like you feel me. Shout out to my boy Timothy, IZZ. They a lot of people listen to Mozzie, and I be telling them like, yeah, I know it's my boy, it's my family. You feel me? Yeah, but I lived what he's talking about. I lived what he's talking about, and there's a choice when we get to these crossroads. If you gonna do this and be that, be about this, or you gonna go be a square. I ain't gonna lie, I chose to be a square. I ain't gonna say I was a square. I still in the I'm gonna tell you right now in the hood, when you a hood square, the hood gonna respect you. They might joke with you and call you square and all that, cause that's my brother Danny do and my brother Rick. They all fuck with me, but they let a lot of people know he about it, bro. He ain't no punk, he ain't no sucker. That just means he's not this. But you see who he grew up around and who he talking to and who. So what you think? Why would you think he's soft? You know what I mean? So y'all get confused when y'all meet. I'm gonna say when y'all meet people like me. When y'all meet people like me, and you just think, oh yeah, that. Cause I've met from, and I ain't gonna put no race to it, cause it's from black, white, Mexican, Indian. You know what I mean? I go out and I'm cool, and we in an environment of a lot of Caucasian people. I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean? Most places where if you acting ghetto and all that, you can't be there, and I'm there. And for some reason, they just automatically think like they gotta be this they gotta be hard with me. And I'm like, why is that? Like, like, oh yeah, da, da, da. And I'm like, okay. And it causes altercations sometimes because you gotta tell people don't be pushing up on you or leave you alone and stuff like that. But it's just weird to me that the music get into your head like that and make you it is supposed to make you feel like that and all that, and you supposed to feel it like that because that's you feeling the artist's words and stuff. But you guys go too far sometimes with it. I'm gonna just say that. And next thing I'm gonna talk about, man, like this is a heavy one, like relationship talk, man. Like a lot of people out there in these relationships, and like everybody say, because it's the younger generation. I'm 34, about to be 35. My girlfriend is 25, so we're 10 years apart, and they label her as that generation that's like not like they can't be in a real relationship, as in just you and that person. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, no offense, everybody's having sex with each other, and that's not cool. Like I'm a guy, so like I'm not gonna say I'm just not a guy that don't think with his dick. You know what I mean? But my dick has a mind of his own, and my dick tell you like yeah. So I don't know if I can say that on the internet. But anyway, I'm a man, so like yeah, like there's a sexual side to me, and but at the same time there's a safety side and a caring side and a happiness side, which is life. Like you always want to be happy in life. And I've been discussing with one of my friends. He's dating. He's not dating this girl, bro. He's off and on with this girl, but this girl's like heavy into her bag. I ain't gonna lie, she's in her bag. She's doing the OnlyFans thing. She's in her bag, and that's his thing with it. He's hard. He's not. He said he's not. It's not the fact that he's not with it, but he just doesn't want to deal with the consequences with it. And I meet so little men who know that. You know what I mean? That know that shit. Because there's a lot of guys out there who be like, I'll date somebody who do OnlyFans. Which I understand. I ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't think I'm saying, oh nigga, nobody can. But I'm saying like, it's certain people that can be with people. You know what I mean? But what he was saying, going off what he was saying the fact that when pause. I'm gonna have to edit that. But back to what I was saying. So he's dating a girl and he sees that that's what she does. But at the same time, like, you know, you did that on my shit. Come on. So at the same time, like, I'm trying to tell him, like, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, like, you can't think like that, but it's hard to tell people that you can't think like that. But you feel me? I do understand, because what a lot of girls don't understand about this OnlyFans thing is, if you don't hit, it's not like the lotto. It's literally not. Some people say it's like the lotto. If you don't hit big, you're just no. If you're not making a good enough money to where to me, it's got to be a good enough money to make I don't want to say a living. If you're making a good $500 on the side, if you're working and you're making a good $500 to another $1,000, $2,000 on the side, hell, if you get it to the point where if you want to take that as like a career, it's up to you. But I'm just saying that a lot of guys out there, there's a lot of more guys out there that's not with it, because it's gonna get to the fact that, I'm an educator. I educate the guys on the fact that when that footage is old, and you're in your 60s, you're not in your 60s, when you're in your 50s, because it's gonna be faster than that. All the free porn sites will have access to your shit. They will. You say, no, they won't. Look, go on OnlyFans and look on that shit. I promise you, you're gonna be like, oh shit, yes. And my thing is, OnlyFans is like this big. There's in the adult industry, there's so much money being made, and literally, OnlyFans is helping that. You know what I mean? And since it's helping that, it was made by people from that, scene, which mean that those who made movies before, with the contracts and all that and everything, so all that, these are movies. There's adult films that make millions of dollars. That's free now. That's free. You ain't got to pay for it. That's free. Because with time, it gets old, and it's like, okay, put that shit out free. And it's a good way to keep yourself relevant. Think about it. It's a good way so when you think you do these sites and you do this, if your footage is, at the end of the day, if your footage ain't hot to where people gotta pay for it, it's gonna go free. It is. Promise you. Look on that shit. So, with that said, there's some guys that can't handle that shit. For real, that's what it is. Because at the end of the day, it's about what you can take and what you can handle. Because even though that, and that's what a lot of people say, oh, my kid's going to get bullied. Well, in my shoes, I'm going to teach my kid how to dish this shit the fuck out from even talking, bagging jokes, and using them hands. I'm telling you right now. So you ain't gonna send him to nip my kid about his mouth after he beat your ass, right? Exactly. You gonna get somebody bigger than him? You got cousins. What the fuck? So a lot of the relationships, then it's a lot of relationships where everybody wants to be open, which that's where like the sexual diseases, that's where that comes in. And like, you know what I mean? That's like, you can be open, but just be safe, man. And that's why, because it's not, it literally comes down to the people. Like, put a condom on. Don't matter if she's on a birth control, but put a fucking condom. Because I'm going to say it's to guys. It is guys. Guys, we like to all. Guys said, no, don't. Bull fucking jack shit. Every guy likes to go raw. Every guy likes to go raw. Every guy likes to go raw. If a girl lets him go raw, you know, but at the same time, if a girl lets you go raw, she is down to have your baby. And a lot of girls like, no, that's what that means. I'll tell you that now. God damn, that's a whiskey. That's that whiskey. Oh, slimy. But anyway, man, what else we can talk about? Man, I want to get at this, man. I'm getting at this because I hope a lot of my friends is watching this. Dudes, when a girl's nice to you, does not mean she fucking likes you. Does not mean she fucking likes you. And this is to the guys, because you guys have no game. If you have game, you know when a girl likes you. When you have game, you know. I know when a girl likes me. So many girls be nice to me, and they're like, I'm like, oh, she wants your dick. No, she does not. No, she does not. She's just nice. Don't be, every woman is not you know, but every man is not, you know. Let's get that straight, women. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to start a sex war, but it's getting there. It really is. The podcast is like a Fresh and Fit. Like, oh my God, okay. My opinion on Fresh and Fit. Cause my girl hates that I watch like certain clips from Fresh and Fit. And I used to watch the podcast. But when I seen what they're aiming at, I stopped watching. Like, I'm a man, like, I understand you have an episode about something, but then when you have the same episode and that's what it is, because you gotta realize they were like, first it was about like men power and stuff, then it came to them pitting down women about their choices and stuff, and they were shooting some facts and stuff, and I understand that. They have some people who study stuff and all that, some guys, but even the people that they had on there that's like actual people that do the shit, or do the stuff to like the statistics and stuff, even they were like kind of mad that they got on that podcast. So with that said, like they were aiming to just degrade women at one point. And I'm gonna say that because like I said, I was a supporter. But I'm still a man, and my grandma would be disappointed in me if my mom, my sisters, you know what I mean? Because especially my sisters, like my sisters will understand this for sure. Because if I showed them the first time I seen that episode and where they were getting at, they were like, oh yeah, da da da. But like he kept going, like yeah, it kept going, and that's the thing. Like I grew up with a lot of women in my life, so I know about like women's rights and women's respect and how to, you know, treat a lady and all that. That's why I hate when ladies be like, oh, this, and I'm like, no, like I'm very equal. Just how I am with you, I'm just like this with this dude. I don't give a F, I don't care. Leave me alone, you know what I mean? So I hate that. I really do hate that. But I grew up with a lot of women, and my sisters was more ruthless to girls than I was, you know, and I think I didn't have to be ruthless to women because I had sisters. I didn't have to be so aggressive with women or anything. And any questions I had about women, I can go to not only my sisters, my mom and my grandmas, both my grandmas, Shelly and Phyllis, So, and then even my Aunt Margie, even my Aunt Shell, so I had, like I said, I had a lot of women, my Auntie Dana too. So, the list goes on from like Auntie Candy, Sandy, and all them, and oh my God, like, so I had a lot of women in my life too, where I went to them about like when I started liking girls and how when girls did certain things. So that's kind of what helped me with my game. And like, I'm a man's man. That's what I say. If you want to know what a man's man is, a man's man is what the title of it's what your grandma would want you to be. You know what I mean? And you can say, I don't care if your grandma was a stripper, bro. Like, if your grandma took care of you and put food on the table and everything and made sure that your parents was right and that you're right too, because that's their job. Especially if your grandparent was like, after you're born, they like was like step over your parent. That is called a true person. And no, I'm not saying people don't do dirt in life, but and the thing is, your grandparents like got to do dirt. That's the sad. That's crazy. That's crazy because my grandma Phyllis would like tell me. I used to show up to Thanksgiving and stuff after I wasn't 18 yet, 17 years old. I would show up smelling like so much weed and didn't care. Right in front of my dad, dude. And my dad be furious. But my grandma would be like, leave him alone. He's 17. Leave him alone. But she will pull me to the side and let me know, like, hey, you disrespecting your dad, not your dad, you disrespecting me. And that I just hold my grandmas to a top tier. So anytime they would say like something was uncomfortable or they didn't like something, I definitely took it to the heart. Like, and my grandma Phyllis was way more softer on me, but my grandma Shelley was harder on me. And I love that I had that level of women to show me the sweet side and the bad side, you know what I mean? So shout out to that, you know what I mean? Just shout out to all my niggas that grew up around women, you know what I mean? That show women respect and shit, you know what I mean? And shout out to all my women that just show men respect and know how to, you feel me? And know how to, because everybody, oh my God, like with podcasts like Fresh and Fitted and shit like that, it just creates a sex war when it shouldn't be like that, man. It literally doesn't. It shouldn't be like that. It just should be like everybody knowing everybody's PowerPoints and working with each other. You feel me? Because I might be small, but what I can lift up, half you girls can't lift up. So that's, you know what I mean? And there's something that y'all women can do that I can't do. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. Honestly, my sisters, I tell people all day, my sisters are pretty smart. Oh, even from the little ones, not the baby one, but the little one. Like my sister and that, I'd say they all, and it's a scientific fact that women get smarter than men. So, that's that energy. But they brains, But I would say this: how they always say girls mature more than boys. I'm gonna say this. I feel girls mature more than boys because there's a lot of pervert men out there. There's a lot of pervert men out there, and women have to teach and show these young ladies how the world works quicker than how boys. I swear, if you don't agree with me, I understand, but think about it. Like, my sisters became teenagers, and I would be walking with them and grown-ass men. And these girls, they wasn't even, I ain't talking about teenagers as in like, oh, they was 16. I'm talking about 13, 14, 12 years old. I did that wrong. 12 to like 14 years old, you know what I mean? So, it just shows like, guys really just like on some horn dog shit. Horn dog shit. Why horn dog shit? But that's what, like, that's sad. That's why women have to mature faster than boys. Because men, not because of boys. They always blame the boys. Because the boys can't, they're that hormone. No, it's the men. The men, as boys, we don't know how to control our hormones. Yeah, because it's new to us. It's new. You grab, ladies, Go to the fire station. Grab the fire. Tell them to hook up the fucking fire hose that they use for your first time. Go off and tell me you control that motherfucker. Go off and just and tell me. That's how we was with fucking hormones. That's how the boys was with hormones. But I had a girl tell me, she was like in elementary school. We couldn't wear the what's it, spaghetti string shirts and all that, because the boys couldn't keep it in their pants. I said no, it's for niggas didn't kidnap you when you walked home. It's literally so the teacher wouldn't try to fucking sexual harass you. It wasn't the boys. It wasn't our fault. We don't know how to control it. We like, first you got the cooties. All of a sudden it's like, oh, goddamn, Becky, I want them cooties from Becky. I said, Becky, then every black girl's like, oh, he like white girls. And he like white girls. But no, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you get to a point of this maturity where you go, man, I don't want to get me and the boys only. You think you alfalfa and shit. Then all of a sudden, you turn into Prince Eric and everything, like the Little Mermaid, and you're trying to save the bitch. And trying to save the girl from other Prince Erics who wants to be with her. I don't know nothing about this. He ain't got no cutty yet. You got some cutty? Yeah, he said, yeah. Where you get some cutty from? For real? Oh, you did, huh? High five. Give me some. Paul. Oh, you gonna just give me Paul. Give me some, bro. Damn. Why you let me hanging? You in it. You in it. He don't think he in it. You in the shot. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, Drake. Look, just look pretty. Look at the camera. You wanna talk to the microphone? Huh? High five. Get your boy. Hold on, I gotta get him some treats. A lot of people say these treats are bad for him, but he loves them. So fuck you. That's a dog trick. Anyway. Back on the couch. We're back with On the Couch. We are back with On the Couch. We are still going over a couple things, you know what I mean? Just enjoying the night, enjoying the day. In fact, let's get into a couple things, man. Let's see what's on social media right now. Let's see what's on the social medias and stuff. Matter of fact, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna. Like, see, How many of y'all play Pokemon Go still? I play Pokemon Go still. And I know y'all like, why play Pokemon Go still? It's just because, as a kid, it was just the best thing to me. Pokemon Go was like, yeah, the best. Or not Pokemon Go, it was just Pokemon. Like, the cards and everything, and the games and all that. So, I still play Pokemon Go. You know. Watching Drake's son. I'm telling y'all. He might be the next GOAT. My son might be a Adonis fan. My man freestyle. Look, this crazy, man. It's crazy. See, hopefully Lil Wayne's kids is as good as him. But at the same time, I like when parents don't try to force their kids to like live on their legacy and do what they do. Cause I hate when people like, oh, you're supposed to, it's that person. But like, if I have a kid and he said he don't want to skateboard or he don't want to rap or something, I'm not tripping. I'm really not. I'm really not. Just on social media, this shit's crazy. Social media, there's so much happening on social media, and social media makes it to a where everybody's fucking was it attention span. Look, my attention span is leaving me. So that's why I said social media is getting bad. Cause like I was talking to my cousin, I said, bro, they got all these videos on the internet with the war. And I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this. I ain't never. Maybe because I didn't know how to use the internet properly or something when I was younger. But when the Iraq war was going on, well, I ain't gonna say that. Shout out to Danny Big Duckies. Shout out Danny Big Duckies. Big Duck, not Big Ducky. Big Duck. Big BIGDUCK. Big Duck or Y. Big Duckies. My cousin Danny put me on this website. And my brother Danny, oh my God. So he put me on this website called Big Duckies, right? I go to his house. This when he got an apartment on Elk Grove, Florida, right? I go to his house. He's like, everybody's calling him crazy because he's on the internet watching these videos. And as soon as I come over, he's like, Eddie, come here, Eddie. I know Eddie gonna like these. And my sister's like, no. My sister Erica like, no, you better not show him, no. Because she know I'm gonna like him. This is one of my sister that's been with me every day of my life, my best friend. So she knows I'm gonna like him. And she's like, no, Danny, don't show him the videos. I'm like, what you about to show me, Brian? I'm thinking, literally, I'm like, what big booty bitches you about to show me? At the time, what, 16, 15 years old? I'm like, what big booty bitches you about to show me? What porn site you on? Because we was close like that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, what are you about to show me? He said, brother, these niggas be getting smacked. They got the animals fighting. He said, they got videos of people dying. I said, no, what the fuck? Big Duckies. It was showing the Iraq war. It was videos of that, like them just smoking people, like and it's like the people sitting there and they be like I don't know I don't remember like how they do the numbers and stuff in the army, but he's just like at the 40, 43, da 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 da. It's a go, and it's like this Iraq dude tries to like creep up, pow, snipe right, and it's just his head split. I was like, he left me there. He said, go ahead, look at all the videos. I was looking at bear versus tiger. I was looking at shark versus alligator. Like, literally, it was literally animals you cannot. And I believe this was the dark web. If it wasn't the dark web, then oh my God. Don't judge me. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But no, it was a crazy website. That was a crazy website. And people say like stuff like that turns people into killers. That type of stuff didn't turn me into a killer. It just made me watch out for niggas. I'm gonna tell you what it did to me. Watching videos like that, and I still watch videos like that to this day, it just keeps me on my toes and not trust people and all that. Cause some of the videos is like, I don't watch like my boy, well, not gonna say my boy. He's he used to be my boy. Nick used to show me like videos like, hey, this cartel dude, this girl, his wife cheated on him, so he cut her head off and she took it like a G. I don't want to watch that. That's not war. That's not, you know. And I know what you're saying. The animal sense is like, I don't know, but like I don't want to see. I never watched like that type of shit. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it is about like don't punish nobody. Like I like I be real. I like seeing people get shot. I don't want to see somebody get hit by the train and their body get. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't saying I can't handle that type of video. It's just I don't wanna. That's not what I aim for when you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say that's what I aim for, but that's not what I'm like. I don't like, you know. It's what I can't. Like I said, it's not that I can't handle it. I just don't want to see it. You know. So I watch so, and I think it's because growing up watching movies like Menace to Society, Fresh, Boys in the Hood, where they do show them getting popped. They show them getting popped, bro. And that's why it's like, oh dang, and that's why I relate to, because a lot of people I got people that died from like falling off something or something. They got hit by a car, which that's cool, you know. Or I ain't saying it's cool. I don't mean that. I mean, you know, that's how they. But I got a lot of people who died from getting shot. A lot of people that I loved closely that I lost died by getting shot. So you feel me? Don't make sense, but hey, it's all connected. So, but shout out to my brother Danny for showing me that website. Had a nigga going crazy. And the new Mortal Kombat, bro. I don't know if I'm a heavy gamer. I'm not heavy online gaming. I would say that. I know people like, how you gonna say you a heavy gamer, but you ain't online? When I grew up playing games in the 90s and shit, when I grew up playing games, online wasn't there yet. The game had to have a dope story mode. Literally, it had to have a dope story mode. So to catch you, it had to have a good story mode and a good multiplayer. It always did have to have a good multiplayer thing if it was that. But and I ain't saying I don't play online. I do play online games. I do. I just don't play every game like 2K. I stopped playing 2K online. I don't know why. Well, because I need a new Xbox. But that's why. But it's like Call of Duty. I stopped playing Call of Duty online. I get bored and I just want to shoot things. So I'll replay the story mode. Same thing like Rainbow Six. Stuff like, it's mostly the shooting games. I'll play the story mode over. But it's like sports games, I'm definitely online with that. Because I just want to whoop you. So it's like, but at the same time, it's like the online shooter games. It's the same thing. It's run around, shoot, run around, shoot, run around, shoot. And I'm not gonna say basketball's the same thing. It's shooting or football, same thing, but it's different players. So you have to learn how to use these different players. So it's not like you're getting guns. This gun, no, you're getting the same guns because they make them in the world, bro. The stuff that it's the same thing as basketball. So you're not even getting different guns though, unless they're making new guns that I don't know about. I need to look into guns. But so I'm heavy into story modes, and Mortal Kombat has a good storyline. It's been had a good storyline from the beginning, since 1989. Since 1989, it had a good story mode, and that's when it came out. And ever since then, it's just been it was one of the first gory games, but the new one is crazy because they did stuff like, there's a Jax Johnny Cage mix because they did like a multiverse thing like Marvel. So hey, Marvel, watch out, Mortal Kombat coming for you. So you know, and it was oh, it's amazing. Have I played it yet? No, but have I went on YouTube and watched the story mode? You motherfucking damn right, I did that. Yep. But Mortal Kombat is a good game, man. I love Mortal Kombat. Like, oh my god. And the thing is, Mortal Kombat is something you can have a date at your house and put on Mortal Kombat. Even though you could be like me, good, because I play that online too. I play Mortal Kombat online too. You could be that good. You could be that good. You know what I mean? If you're that good, get the girl over there. In the first match, whoop her. But like, combo. Then after you show her how good you are, let her beat you up. I bet you it works. I bet you. And I know you're like, oh, that's what you do, Eddie? No, 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 no. I'm a sore loser. I will beat you up. I will beat you up in Mortal Kombat. I don't care how pretty you is, girl. I will beat you up if you play me in Mortal Kombat. Anyway, I'm gonna try. After this last one, I'm gonna wrap it up, okay? You know, cause I'm on my 30-minute mark. You know, and I do want to play my game. So we here. We'll just say support. Oh yeah. First off, you see my Black Goku? Yeah. Support your boy. If you want to be a guest on here, holla at your boy. Um, any ideas? Holla at your boy. I'm just trying to take off with this, man. So, um, subscribe, man. Share, man. Tell your mama about me, man. No, man. Tell your grandma. I'm good with grandmas, man. I'm better with grandmas. Always better with grandmas. Tell your grandma about me, man. And tell her to subscribe. You feel me? I'm gonna be way more correct when I come next time, next episode. But you feel me? We here now. But King's Fan Fest. King's Fan Fest. I am going to King's Fan Fest. I will show y'all that. Hopefully I got something written on this by the time the couch. So we will be at King's Fan Fest this weekend, talking to the Kings players and everything. And hopefully we can talk to a Kings player. So I gotta get a list of questions. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. But much love and respect, man. I do miss a lot of my people out there. So I'm gonna say that. I love the city of Sacramento. Say that. Yeah, man. I would love to have somebody sitting on my. This is called the special seat right here. This is for special guests. This guy, he's not a special. Come on, this guy's not a special guest. He should be. He's just a co-host. This is my co-host forever. You feel me? My dog Drake. He's my guy. He's a lot of therapeutic. He's here for therapeutic reasons. Huh. Wah, wah. I don't thank God for blessing me with the space and everything. You know what I mean? This whole year has not been the best, but like I said, I come from the struggle. I come from seeing my mom be strong, and shout out to my moms. So, like I always say, I can never give up because I see my mom never give up. So, for all y'all who like know me, like, oh, I haven't seen you all of a sudden you got a podcast, bro. It's been a heavy year for your boy. I know y'all see me outside a lot last year. It's been a heavy year. Hopefully things get better. So I'm trying everything. So good night, Sacramento.